Hey, what's up, everybody? This is. Ooh, make that noise. Anyways, this is movie review WFSO. Last weekend, me and the wife had watched Happy Gilmore 2. Mainly like the story is about no, they show like what happened between the last assault between the first movie and start the beginning of the second movie. He accidentally killed his wife and decided he wasn't gonna play golf no more. So and I guess as time is like he got to get some money coming in, and plus with because they do got kids. I think y'all saw one in first movie. I gotta rewatch it again because it's been a while since I saw the first one. But so besides the one kid you probably saw in the ending of the movie, you have there's mentioned bloodlines though. But anyways, so he has a total was it 3 sons and 1 daughter, or is it 4 sons and 1 daughter? Not sure, but because they really didn't feature the sons that much. They really didn't. So yeah, it was just kind of weird that they didn't feature them that much, and you're like, what? So, okay, I'm sorry. Just kind of mix up here, but what's what I'm looking for? Okay, I know what I'm looking for. But anyways, so he ended up decided that what, I'll just get back to golfing shape, and well, he tried to see like the basis is like, does he need what he needs to learn, what he needs to relearn. So I thought cool, and yeah, and he wasn't doing that good. He was not doing good at all. He kind of got back into training. Oh, perfect, there it is. So it's been a while. I'm actually watching AEW Dynamite, so take that, George. But coming down a little bit. Y'all probably hear a little bit of the background, so I apologize about that. So it's like just trying to like win money, and there's things that went his way and things that didn't win his way. Then it's sad because I didn't know some of the original characters on the first one had died. I never knew that. So they had like a son of theirs or something like took their place, like Eminem when he was on that scene like very close to the ending. It was very it was good. It was good. Let's see. I think it was Marjanovic. I can't even remember what's his name is. Played the tall guy's son. Of course he's tall himself, and the mother was on there, and of course a few more familiar faces were on there. Currently on there. It's just insane. But the movie is cheesy, but you kind of expect that from an Adam Sandler movie, but it's still good and funny at the same time. So, and I think some movies like that we just miss. Like, this is like one of those things. Okay, I had to mute it. But anyways, it's great to see like his way, doing like comedy movies, like the way he's done them like in the 90s and the 2000s, and yeah, like it's good because it's like it's really because I think this time of need right now, we all need a laugh. We need have funny moments and stuff like that. All terrible and horrible things that's going on in the world right now. So it's like, why not? We need a movie like this. So I did hear about it, like a year ago that they was actually gonna do it. But I was like, interesting. Okay, we'll see how it goes and see a lot of cameos. Of course, the WWE wrestler Becky Lynch did. It wasn't like a big cameo. She wasn't like a small cameo, but she did have like a big cameo in that movie. It's kind of hilarious. And like I said, it was some of the old characters did return and all the crazy stuff, but you would have to see it for yourself. So I think I'm a grading and rated right now, so I think I will grade it maybe a very low A minus. A very low A minus. Was very close to B plus, but I'm gonna keep it like the A minus. Like it still had that Adam Sandler feel and some stuff that was going on, but only way I just put it down that point is because there's some people that get sick of the way he goes with his comedy and stuff like that, but the rest of us that been with it seen it like since the 90s and 2000s and stuff like that, we can't get sick of it. So it was just good for us to know that that type of comedy is back. So yeah. Okay. So I graded A minus. So I'm gonna give it a rating from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. 8.5. So yeah, it was close. It was close to getting a 10. It was close. But I don't know. It just I had that feeling that there was like a few elements that could have been missing. So I think that's like where I'm picking up on. Yeah, it was just like a few things that was missing. So that's just the feel that I have. But I ain't gonna lie, still a good movie. So when you get a chance, check it out on Netflix. I'm trying to think. There's probably like a few more movies I'm gonna try to see this month, and hopefully I get the opportunity to. So, stay tuned for that. So, you're watching it through TikTok. Please, share this page or this channel, wherever you call it. Let people know I do stuff like this and do like live videos. So, let it be known. And plus, for you guys that's watching through YouTube, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and when we get to that point, we will do our very first prize package or giveaway, just wherever we're going to give aways. When it get close to 1,000, we will announce the prize package or the giveaway that we're going to do. So stay tuned for that. Also, over 2,900 videos and counting for YouTube. So yeah, check out the videos. Also check out the website too, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com, with upcoming events. I am going to do some editing right now as this recording, so got to do that. So upcoming events like in the Midwest, like with wrestling or meet and greets and things like that. So yeah, very cool. I'm trying to think what else. Sorry, thank Mikey Robin Thompson and also Midwest Wrestling Collectibles and Great Scott Sports Cards for being a sponsor. Check out Midwest Wrestling Collectibles and also Great Scott Sports Cards on greatscottsportscards.weebly.com. So, and plus, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles are doing the liquidation sale, so there may be some stuff you may be interested in wrestling wise. So, t-shirts, figures, VHS, DVDs, and all that good stuff. So get a chance, check it out. But once again, guys, thank you for watching. Man up, woman up, face up. Check on your mental health. Until the next video, you guys have a good one, and see you later.